Yeah! We're all canceled this morning. Everybody's canceled. Everything's canceled. The tacos are canceled. The Mischief's canceled. The morning's canceled. We're all canceled. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Got a couple of stories I'm going to tell you. But the main one is we're all canceled. We're all canceled. Arwen, if you want the song, I'll send it to you. We are all canceled. The song's canceled. Everything's canceled. We're all getting canceled. Because that's just the way it is. I've got a couple of stories I'm going to tell you all this morning. We're going to go over a couple of things. Because, my God, get out of line. Get out of line and get canceled. No proofs needed. No jury, because they can be the jury. Just straight to execution. Why? Because that's the world we live in today. And we're going to get to it right after this kick-ass opening. Skull Valhalla.
Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and to hear the lamentation of their women.
The penetrator. Come on, look, because I always went the farthest end of the target, goddammit. Libya, Tunisia, Lebanon, it was me, pal. I was always first in, last out.
This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. It'll fight if it has to, but it's vulnerable out in the open.
Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
I cancel you! You cancel me! Yeah! The Mad Doctor Ortega Almor! The maddest French in Valhalla Mark the Infinitely Tired! Project Cambridge! Coolest polar bear on YouTube, Soda Boobus Cuba! Mephisto's movie reviews! Oh, oh, oh! The Mad Marine Dean Krantz! Southern Viking! The Lady Arwen Avalon! I see you're canceling your cancellation and raise it to all the cancellation of the cancellation! Oh! 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 DJ Ronnie G! Time to wake the neighbors with Southern Viking! Dave G. Sow! The Wicked Wrench of the East Project Storytime! And Chris Berger, the Wrench of Wrenches! Andy Masterson! Game Room! Badass Company! And Jesters da Palina! Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Mornings of Mischief's Taco Tuesday. Good morning, everybody. Sorry if I missed anybody. Mockany Draws is here. Good morning, my friend. Catch his show after this one. Penny, the lovely Penny, is here. Good morning, Penny. How are you doing? Over on Rumble, we've got Jester of Sin. Good morning, Jester of Sin. Chris Spurge of the Wrenches. Grumpy old Marine vet. Dean Krantz. Good morning, sir. How are you gentlemen doing? Good to see you. Eldrick Lord Haster is here. Good morning, Haster. Lester San Jose, the Skeptic Tank. I believe he was the first one I called out this morning. Good morning. Did Mim smuggle all the tacos? They're all canceled. They're all canceled. We're canceling the tacos. Canceling the taco meat. Canceling the taco cheese. Canceling the taco sauce. Everything's getting canceled. By God. The Mad Doctor of Disaster and Destruction, Adega Outlaws here. Good morning, Adega. Gun Bunny! Every time Loki calls my name in the opening, I do the princess wave. Hello, hello, hello. Come out, everyone. Come out, wherever you are. Good morning. Good morning, Gun Bunny. How are you guys doing? Sham, Taco Tuesday without Mexican Iron Man. So El Perro and Chulo Monster succeeded in canceling Mexican Iron Man. No, not yet. Anyway, I don't know. I don't think he's gonna put up with that shit. I think he's gonna grab that dog, and you know what? It's a blue guy, right? It's a blue guy. Chulo's a blue guy. Every time I see him, I'm like, is there something's going on? I don't know what. I can't make heads or tails of the Chulo guy, but yeah, we're not canceling him just yet. So we'll see. I've got a couple of things I want to talk about this morning concerning this cancel. We're back to canceling people again. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't matter whether they did something or not. And I've got something from back in the day. It's going to blow your socks off. This will absolutely, positively blow your damn socks off. So a little over 3 years ago, I get a phone call. I think that's the idea, Kizzy, is that he's going to recruit more. 3 years ago, I get a phone call saying that this something drastic has happened. Oh my God, the truth has finally come out, right? Something drastic has happened. And this person that a lot of us interact with here on the platform, talk with, some of us really, really good friends with this person, has done something very bad. They've done something very bad. No one knew why. And my first response was, well, we have to talk to this person. No, Loki, no. No. This has to be taken care of behind closed doors. This has to be taken care of now. We can't talk to them until we decide what to do. Some of you out there might ask the question, well, wait a minute. If you haven't even talked to this person yet, how can you decide what to do about something that a finger's been pointed against them? How can you decide what to do if you haven't even talked to them yet? My first response, we have to talk to him. We have to talk to this person, see what the hell is going on. It was me. Project Cambrian. Josh, no. Loki, I only wanted to cancel Mexican Iron Man. I never meant for all this canceling to happen. It was me. No, it wasn't. And how do you know I'm even talking about Mexican Iron Man? So, no, Mexican Iron Man did not call me 3 years ago and say we have to cancel someone. Mike would never do that. So, some of us get together and have a discussion about what is going on. Not the person that did this, not the person that did this heinous act that must be taken care of right away. But some of us in this greater fellowship community, whatever, have a discussion about what's going on. And repeatedly, I said, we've got to talk to him. And we can't just arbitrarily decide what we're going to do. If this is true, if these things are true, this person needs help. They need our help. They do not need our judgment. They do not need consequences. They need our help. They need us there to help them. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was right. I shouldn't have had the conversation without this person involved in the first place. I know. Josh. I wanted to be a responsible adult. How dare I? What did this person do? There might have been some lying involved. There might have been a little deception. But at the end of the day, they were trying to do something to help out. They were trying to do something to help out. And they were trying to be there for a lot of people at a very tough time. And they had to get their shit together. But they did get their shit together. Wait, you did not rush to judgment? How level-headed and adult of you. How dare you? That's right. The Mexican restaurant in town. I've lost my taste for Taco Bell. I hate Taco Bell. I love the Baja Blast, but I can't stand Taco Bell. So instead of rushing to judge someone based on something someone else tells you is going on, how about you find out the facts of what is going on? How about you find out the details? Can you do that just from talking to someone? You can get their part of it. Nothing is out there saying you can't do that. Is it so bad that they will go to jail for life for what they are doing? Is it so bad that people need to turn their backs like the Klingon shit where they dismiss them for life? Something that bad? You need to find out the ins and outs and the truth, not hyperbole, before you make a decision moving forward on how you deal with someone. And this person that I'm talking about, this person that we all got together, this commendation. Thank you, Nerd Warrior Lifeform. Brother, thank you. This commendation. The word escaped me, and it shouldn't have. I don't know what the hell's going on. I don't know why it won't click on your message either. So a group of us got together and had to talk about this without this person involved, mind you. Because you couldn't just have them finding out what was going on. This is when I started to mentally check out of drama on YouTube and say, you know what? I don't want to deal with this stuff like this. I don't want to deal with stuff like this. It's not our job to decide who needs to be on, when they need to be on, how they need to act, what they need to say, what time slot they need to have. It's not our job to do that. It has nothing to do with us. Can we just cancel Mexican Iron Man for hating on the beloved Alf? Not even AI Jesus cannot convince Mim to look away towards his hatred towards Alf. Thank you, Shrebels. Thank you for making me smile, making me laugh a little bit this morning. with your $4.99 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and Trebles, this one's just for you because we need a little heat. We need a little heat here, man. We need a little heat first thing in the morning. Skål! Good morning. The report of life force says Loki's forgotten more than I ever know. Hell, I don't know about that, brother. And now, you say that word. Now I'm like, I will accept this commendation. I can quote word for word what Worf says at the tribunal on Kronos. I can tell you exactly. I can tell you word for word what they say in that episode. Now that I can think of the damn word. Skull and Tuck and Roll to Snow Dub. What's up, brother? What is up? So we all get together. And we're all talking about this. And there's only one other person there that is saying, this person needs help. We need to talk to this person. This person needs help. We need to talk to them. Everybody else is like disassociate, disconnect, don't talk to them anymore, cancel them. And I'm just like, what in the hell? What in the hell is going on? And how easy it was. How absolutely easy it was for people that I know, people that I respect. From one moment, even myself, to go from zero to I can't believe this shit's happening without even talking to this person. Because I shouldn't have even had anything to do with it. I shouldn't have had anything to do with it. And I should have been like, nope. And I should have called this person right away and talked to them. And you get in these positions where you're like, do I betray my trust with this person by telling this other person I know what's going on and talking to them about it? Do I betray my trust with this other person by not talking to them about it? Until I finally said, fuck it, I'm going to do what I want to do, and I'm going to talk to them about it. I did. None of any of the other shit matters at the end of the day. I can sit here and talk about how canceling someone is absolute bullshit. But I actually had to listen to this and didn't jump right away and talk to this person that I know with shit going on. Project Storytime. I remember every line of every scene in Wrath of Khan, but I don't remember what I had for dinner last night. I feel you. I feel you on that, bro. I can understand that. So let's go into another scenario. Needless to say, that scenario worked out. And the person that was having a lot of difficulty got the help they needed. Why? Because they had people that didn't turn their backs on them. They had people that stood with them. They had people that were there for them. They had people that didn't give up on them. That didn't walk away. It could have been so easy to say, screw this person, turn your back on them, and walk away. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. The bandwagon of this person is a POS has to stop. But is it? No. It's always going to be there. It's always going to be part of this. Tomorrow, we will have an in-depth discussion on YouTube. Be prepared. Because there's a whole bunch of shit you need to be prepared for if you're going to be a streamer or a YouTuber or a Rumbler or whatever else you can think of. So the second, let's talk about this other one. Second scenario, which had been going on for a while. Different kind of setup. This individual was in hip deep with community. Seemed like a really good person. And little things started happening. Little fights, little arguments, little pushes. What do you mean by push, Loki? They push to see how much they could get away with. They push to see how much they could get away with. They would try and push other creators into different time slots because they did not like when certain people were streaming. They tried to use influence to get their way, and little cracks started forming, little outbursts, little tantrums, little problems. Someone phoned me up and said, "I can't believe this shit, brother. This just happened. I was on with this person. I was streaming with this person. They pulled this shit right in the middle of my stream. It's not their stream. Wasn't this person acting like an Asher stream? It was this person that called me. It was their stream. What do I do?" I said, "You got to deal with it how you want to deal with it. If you feel like it was a slap in the face to you, you need to talk to them about it and work that shit out. Work out your problems." Oh my God, hush. It is not. Makani, guys, this is the nicest person on YouTube. This is the nicest person on YouTube and one of the most talented artists you're going to run into on this platform. No one's nicer than Mock, and no one's going to have your back more than this guy right here. Period. And if anybody ever pushes you around, you just let me know. Because we'll go to war. That's how much I love this guy and how much I trust what he brings me. If anybody ever tries to push you around on when you're streaming or how you're streaming or any of that shit, oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, thank you. Margaret's like, "You got it, brother." They start acting out, and they start pulling shit on other people's live streams. And I start getting phone calls about what's going on, and I'm like, person will hang themselves. What do you mean, Loki? If the person's going to hang themselves, let them hang themselves. There's absolutely nothing you can do. There's absolutely nothing you should do publicly. Just let them hang themselves. You give people enough rope, and that's exactly what they're going to do. Gestures, Darth Arlena, "I'm such a bad influence. I've even turned Arwen to the dark side. I should be canceled." No, we're not canceling anyone today. We're not canceling anyone tomorrow. Good morning, Mags. You stream when you can. There's a million others streaming going on at the same time. That's right. So hear me out here. If you're ever in a room with someone, or you're ever on a stream with someone, and they give you shit for streaming at the same time they do, that's a first stage alarm. Should you go be, "Oh my God, cancel"? No. But listen to why, because that's important. Listen to why. And listen to who it is. If this is someone that's your friend, if this is someone that claims to be your friend, and they're bitching that you go live at the same time they do, there's a problem. Something's going on. Talk to them. Have a conversation with them. If they're like, oh my God, I was just kidding with you. Okay. If they have a genuine problem, maybe they're not as good as a friend as you think they are. Yeah, but Loki, what if they just play it off like, oh, they'll give you another opportunity to see behind the scenes? They will. Do not pay any attention to the man by the curtain. I said come back tomorrow. They will give you an opportunity to see behind the mask again. Because unfortunately, you're going to run into things like that. As much as we talk about how dare anyone cancel someone when they haven't even got to say their side. And I agree with that. Kevin Spacey, the whole bit. I agree. They need to have their time in front of a judge or a jury of their peers, and we need the truth to come out. We need the truth to come out. We need to know at the end of the day what's really going on. Will we? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't. But we need to know. Just like taking the time to call that close friend and be like, what the hell is going on? Why am I getting a call saying this, this, and this? Please tell me what's going on. If they want to talk to you, they will. If they don't, they won't. And at the end of the day, you have to make a decision. You have to figure it out. You have to go on what you have. Or you don't do anything. It's your choice. Unfortunately, we live in a time where that doesn't happen. We live in a time when it is not innocent until proven guilty. Then you have to make a decision, Mags. You have to make a decision at the end of the day. Is this someone you know? Is this someone you care about? What is happening and how serious are the things that you're hearing? And will they give you an explanation? You have to decide. You cannot let other people decide who someone is for you. That's just the way it is. You cannot let someone else decide for you who someone is. You have to make that decision. You have to decide. At first, guys, I want to tell you something. When I heard the shit about Bill Cosby, I said, there ain't no way. Why? Because I had Dr. Huxtable in my head. I didn't have Bill Cosby in my head. I had Dr. Huxtable in my head. And then I thought back to the Eddie Murphy shit. About what you say on your show, right? How Bill Cosby called him, and that's not Bill Cosby. Again, that's Dr. Huxtable. We have no idea what he was like behind the scenes. We have no idea the person he was in the background. All we have to go on is what we've seen. That's it. We didn't know him. What about the people that you do know? What about the people that are sitting right next to you that have been there for a while? This right here. I'm right there with you. Pacific 414. It's absolutely asinine. It's childish, and they can suck it. Right there. If someone wants to stream at the same time you do, that's their choice. Let them. Who cares? There's a million people on YouTube. There's a million people watching. There's a million stuff going on. I could care less. Oh, but Loki, you say that. What if they jump in your show and da 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 da? Oh, they come in here and they try and be like, hey, everybody come over there. They can start whatever they want to, and they can act however they want to. By all means, let them. Remember what I told you about rope? You give them enough rope. Just keep handing them rope. Go ahead. Take it. Take more. Take more. By all means. And suddenly, they've made themselves a noose. And they've hung themselves. That's on them. Let them. If that's what they want to do, just keep handing them rope. I can only do what's best for me. I don't tell others what to do or how to think. I can only do what's in my best interest. So let's go to this. We've talked about issue number 1. Let's talk about issue number 2. Let's get back to that. Throwing a fit about when other people are streaming. Throwing a fit about other people talking and saying things. How dare you steal my topic? How dare you say something that I said? Someone is a genuine person and screws up, that's one thing. If someone is an ass and only wants to stir up trouble, that's something totally different. So let's get into this. Let's get back to this. Self-sabotage is probably the biggest bomb on YouTube is self-sabotage. Whether it's YouTube, whether it's Rumble, whether it's Odyssey, no matter where it is. Self-sabotage. Give them the rope. Let them take more rope. They want more rope. Let them have more rope. But Loki, why are you got this one person over here that you're saying that you want to talk to? You can talk to anybody. You can have a conversation with anybody about anything. I have streaming dibs, Loki. By the way, I don't want your subs or R1 subs or mag subs. I want my subs. Why are people unsubbing for me? Loki must be attacking me. Let's talk about the attacks. Is calling someone out for the shit they do and the shit they say attacking someone? You guys answer me on that. You tell me. You tell me. Is calling someone out on the shit they do and the shit they say attacking someone? What do you think? Nope. Not attacking someone. Mark the Amply Tired. Who else? Anybody else? I'm waiting. Is calling someone out on the shit they do and the shit they say attacking someone? Meh. Lester San Jose, the skeptic tank, says meh. As long as you have the receipts, nope. Gun Bunny, nope. Only if they're more popular. Ha. If it's based on fact, no, it's not an attack. Cyber vapor systems. I don't know what you mean. Project. Nope, it's fair game. We do it all the time, right? We do it all the time. To the entertainment industry, whatever. Right? Right? So how can someone say that they are always under attack and bombardment when they've opened that door themselves? I know, this is a tricky one. I get it. How can you say that you've been attacked, that you've been wronged, that you've been mistreated when you've opened that door yourself and acted like a complete idiot or a complete ass? Why would you turn around and say, I've been attacked I've been put under the gun. I've been targeted when they open that door themselves. That's exactly what ended up happening. This creator, this person that I'm talking about, opened the door by going after other people, by running their mouths, by starting conflict with other YouTubers, by talking shit, by telling other people when they could and couldn't stream, and then acted like they had a target on the back when people finally figured out what they were doing and said, we don't want anything to do with you. I'm being canceled. Now maybe people are calling you out on your bullshit. That's a fact, Jack, from Snort a Pooper Scuba. Rants online get responses. But it's not just rants online, is it? It's when you turn your back on the people that have been there for you, on the people that have supported you, all so you can get a little attention. Unfortunately, this can and does happen. The solution is to always do good. If someone is undeserving or aggressively attacking others, you do not need to follow them, but you will be and feel better in the long run. It's the adult thing. It's the adult thing to do. Daga knows what I'm talking about. How you treat other people is just as important as how you want to be treated. You can run to other platforms. You can hide under the skirt of Odyssey. You can backtrack and do whatever you want to do and say that you're the victim. But at the end of the day, you get what you put in. And if you're a poisonous little shit and a selfish little fucker, you'll get what you put in. You could have tens of thousands of subscribers. You could be living on High Street. Ooh, look at me. But if you have to deal with 9 kinds of bullshit every day in the back, well, was it really worth it? If your days are filled with drama and horse shit and people stabbing you in the back, was it worth it? No, I think we can try. I think we can try and do the best we can, but no. There are those that will look at all of this as a business from day one. This is a business. That is what it is. There are other people that try and meld it into a couple of different things. And there are people that just use it as a social platform because they want attention. We brought this up before. Power, money, and clout. Why is power above money? Because for a lot of people that have never been in this position before, they get a high off of being listened to. They get a high off of people paying attention to them. They get a high off of, quote, being someone. I was over at Mephisto's movie reviews the other day talking about Pump Up the Volume. It's a movie with Christian Slater. Christian Slater plays 2 different people in that movie. What do you mean, Loki? Does he play different parts? In a way. There's this one guy named Mark. He's this shy, quiet little kid. He's a high schooler. He's shy. He's got anxiety. He doesn't talk to anybody. He doesn't say anything to anybody. When he goes to talk to a girl, he can't open his mouth and say anything. He just kind of walks by her. Then there's this other character, Happy Harry. Now, Harry, he's totally out there. He'll say all kinds of crazy shit to you. He'll go off on all kinds of shit. He'll talk about anything. He'll get on the radio and he will talk about anything. Yet they're the exact same person. But they are, in a way, two different people. On the radio, in his room, by himself, he can say anything. He can say anything he wants. Put him in a position where he actually has to deal with a real person. He's not going to say anything. That cape comes off really quick. Why? Because he's wearing a mask. It's that simple. You know what's funny? Ask anyone that's met me over the course of the last couple of years, met me in real life, talked to me on the phone, done whatever. Who's Loki? Loki is exactly what you get in the mornings, each and every morning. What you see is what you get. And the solution is always do good. Unless you pass by eHacker's channel, then the solution is to troll him. Good morning, John. Oh, good morning, brother. Uh-huh. I see how this goes. So what's the difference? With Loki, what you see is what you get. Why is power above money? Because for some of these people, this is the very first time they have had any ounce of power in their lives. Why? Because a lot of us are the geeky kids that like Star Trek. But Loki, why are you not? Because I grew out of that. I came out of my shell. I love Star Trek because I grew up around Star Trek and Star Wars. I love the old sci-fi. I love old sci-fi. Thing from Another World. Planet of the Apes. I love all the old stuff. Godzilla, the old Godzilla movies. I love that stuff. I love the new stuff. I am a geek. I'm just a geek in an adult's body. But I don't act like a frightened little Grishka cat trying to frighten us with its roar. We try. We really do, brother. We really do. We try and always have fun. There's a difference between that coming natural and trying to manufacture something. When the mask slips, and you see what's underneath it, you've got to decide what you want to do. And oftentimes, people will turn to the mob. They will turn to the mob with pitchforks and torches to see what they're going to do first. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, you've got a lot of fucking lemmings out there that will do what everyone tells them to do. That's just life. If one jumps off a cliff, they'll all go over and jump off a cliff. That's how you got the situation, since John's here, I'll just say it. That's how you got the situation with Amber Heard. That's why Me Too was a thing. Let's all blame someone and cancel them. And it's still going on. Later, brother. Have a good one, Josh. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my wrenches. Thank you very much for my wrenches. I got some really good wrenches. Josh and Chris and Mark are absolutely 100% awesome. Power trips. Then you've got money. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about the money aspect of it. Money starts coming in. I'm getting paid. I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to do this full time. And then, ladies and gentlemen, you think it was a competition before. You think ego was involved before. Now we're gonna quit our job and we're gonna do this full time. And now everything is dependent on keeping the mask in place and keeping the money rolling. Is this with every YouTuber, Loki? No, absolutely not. Power hungry. Oh my God, I've got a taste of this. I got to have more. They go mad for that money and they will make up and cause all kinds of bullshit to get it. Because it's all about that mighty dollar. It's one of the reasons why Mexican Iron Man says over and over and over again, I am not a YouTuber. You ever wonder why he says that? You ever wonder why he continues to say that? I am not a YouTuber. And we keep, Mikey the YouTuber. Because he doesn't care about being monetized. His channel's not monetized. He never will monetize it. Even if he has the ability to monetize it, he's not going to monetize it. And he doesn't care about the power trips. He doesn't care about the power trips because he lies. Andy Masterson, because he lies. Oh my God. Yeah, Mikey's all about that YouTuber clout and power and money. And yeah. Let's talk about clout real quick. Let's talk about clout. We did power. We've talked money. Let's talk about clout. Got to have that money because we got to keep the walls up now. And this is the only thing that's coming in. So we got to keep making that money. Let's talk about clout. Clout may be at the bottom of what's important to these people, but it is just as twisting as the rest of it is. I have to have these people acknowledge me. I have to be acknowledged by these people. These people have to acknowledge me and they have to notice me. Because if I can get in with these people, I'll be set for life. If I can get in with this person, if I can get in with the Jermies and the Garys and the Azzies and all this, I am set for life. Notice me, senpai. YouTube needs ego boost. YouTuber feeds simps. Simps praise YouTuber. Tuber gets ego boost. Simps blindly attacks anyone who's a threat to that ego. YouTube feels powerful. Truer words never spoken. Right here. Truer words were never spoken. Arwen Avalon, the problem is that some see those channels that are monetized as being real YouTubers. So they want to follow suit, not realizing monetization has nothing to do with being a YouTuber. Here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Whether I am monetized or not, I've got about another 6 years left to do this. I will be moving on after that. Whether it is to own a record store, whether it is to do whatever it is I'm going to do, there's about 6 years left for Mornings of Mischief. I always said in the very beginning, I'm going to do this for 10 years and we'll see what happens. Come rain or shine, I am here. Or someone's here like Mike or Zero or something. Something is happening. The biggest break I'm ever going to take is coming up next month. I will be gone for about a week and a half. I will be gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, possibly Friday. I'll be back, but I don't know if I'm going to do a show first thing on that Friday. I might wait to come back till Monday. 10 years of Mornings of Mischief. That's what it is. Whether I have 50, 100, 200, 250,000, after that, it's done. I might come back and guest. I might come back in special appearances. I might do something else on this platform. I don't know. But I always said when I started, I will do this for a fixed amount of time, and then that's it. Oh, Chulo Monster. Nice. Thank you. Lisa Seacrest. That's awesome. I have fun going back and forth with Mary, I assuming, and Arwen in the chat on Mary's channel. Connection and having a good time are the keys. Not having 10K in chat, then followers becomes faceless. Loki the Sage, trying to always have fun. There's a difference between that coming natural and trying to manufacture something. That's it. It's that simple. That's it. Dave G's got it. He sees it. When you try and manufacture your content, when you're trying to force it, people will notice. People will tell. And you know what? Some people like that one guy that lied to all of his chat, all of his followers, and said he wasn't a canceling little bitch that liked to false flag people. They get what's coming to them. Come on, Loki. You wouldn't be able to sell any records at your store. You'll become like Gollum. Mustn't sell my preciouses. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Which is why I'll never attempt this. I don't blame you. Honestly, I don't blame you. There's no book. There's no book and no manual that tells you how to do this. There's not. You can talk all day about all of it. Didn't he go collect rocks? From day one, I've said, I'm going to do this. And if people come and they watch and they enjoy, it's wonderful. It's great. I'm still going to be here. Tron, what's up? Tron, he fights for the users. Ladies and gentlemen, guys, go check out Legendary Tron. He's been keeping his channel up. I hope you were doing better, my friend. I hope you were doing well. Take care of yourself, brother. We miss you. State Kenobi said, message that fellow who has a wrench on many channels a while back. He said, I was the only one who had done it in 5 years. The people who wrench for never did, never gave a shit. God. Oh my God. No. No. You know, I message the guys almost every day. I can't. Losing one of them would be like losing an arm. If Mark or Chris or Josh stepped down, it'd be like losing an arm or a leg. I don't know. These guys mean everything to me. Having them here and what they do is absolutely extraordinary. So I couldn't do what I do without them. I really couldn't. They're absolutely great. What happens when you lose that? I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to think about that. If you can't hold on to the people that are there for you, that are kicking ass for you and taking names, how do you hold on to subscribers and the people you want to come and listen? And that's a big thing too. Trust. Can't tell you how many times I've been like, guys, just take care of it. I trust you. I've never told them, no, don't do this or don't do that. Ever. I've told them I trust you. Guys, take care of it and we will sort the shit out at the end of the day. If it's Mark, you lose your abs. That's right. I don't have any abs anyway. So I hate to disappoint anybody out there that's like, oh my God, I want to see Loki's abs. I have a stomach. That's what I have. Even the ones can jump back in the room and remove you from your own stream, Arwen. Hmm. So what do you do? This cancel shit? this guilty until proven innocent shit? Let's go back before we get out of here. Let's go back to the first story I was talking about the person that everybody decided to get in a room and talk about without them there. Let's talk about that real quick. There are people that wanted him gone because they felt betrayed. They felt hurt. And I in a way, I can understand that. They felt betrayed. They felt they got lied to. They wanted them gone. Let's get them out of here. Did they do these things that they got so angry about? Was there reason? Were there things going on in this person's life at the time? There are questions that are never going to be asked that you need to ask. Now, is there some shit that like, I mean, there's just no working your way around it? Like having sex with a minor? You find that out and you're like, yeah, nope. Mm-mm. Okay, you did do that? Nope. Can't get past that. There's all kinds of shit that once you know the truth, you're like, yeah, you can't. But do you lead a charge with pitchforks and torches to cancel that person? Or do you deal with it yourself? Do you take the time and effort to find out the truth and then deal with it? Most people don't. Most people aren't going to. That's just the fucked up world we live in and where we live in today. That's where you're at. So I ask you, each and every one of you, to use your brains, use your voice, and ask questions. Hey, let me ask some. Why'd you tell me, fuck you for going live at the same time you were? Huh? Instead of going around and saying this person did this mean thing to me, how about just confronting the person and saying, hey, why the hell you do that? I was just fooling around. And if they do it again and again and again and they make an absolute ass out of themselves, by all means, let them. Yeah, it's going to get grating. And sure, you should say something. Hey, you know what? It was funny the first time. Maybe not so the, 500th fucking time you've said it. Say something. Use your voice. If they continue to act like absolute asses, well, they've made their intentions clear. Oftentimes, you don't have to point a finger at someone and say, they did this meanie thing. You can let them continue to act the way they do and do the things they do, and they will get called out on it, believe me. The energy you put out, this is a Dega. This is all a Dega on the way out the door this morning. The energy you put out is the energy that you surround yourself with. Why would anyone want bad juju for an environment? It makes no sense to the logical mind. Only the primitive. Thank you so very much, Dega Outlaw. Needed to hear this today after my thoughts yesterday about shooting water bottles at Mark. I want to see you shoot water bottles at Mark. Water bottles, taquitos, breakfast on a bun, shoot everything. Put it all in a bazooka bomb and shoot it all at Mark. We want to see this. We want to see him get tasered in the face. Guys, take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend honor. We're out of here. Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget, Machini's coming up. It will redirect you there.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.